Hey, welcome to the replay. So I am going to post another video later, maybe today. I don't know. I think I have to see what I got from what I recorded before. Kind of leading up to our little projects here. So, I don't know how to say the name of the stuff. My brain is wanting me to add letters to it, but this is what I used. My brain wants me to say like crayon, but there's no R there, so I don't know. I probably should have done one of those, tell me how to say it things before I came live, but that's fine. So I did a little experimenting with this stuff today. So this was like a little kit that I bought, the 2 bottles together. It's, like a part A and part B. So when you get this, what you're going to do, there's, directions. It has like a powder in it. So you fill it the rest of the way with water, each one of them, and then you shake it. And it says to let it sit for, hold on, I have the directions here. For best results, it says to let it sit for 24 hours, which I did. Like literally like 24 hours exactly. Like I couldn't wait to use it. So then what I did was I had a bunch of different things. I had like a door tag. This is from Chocateur. And then I had some watercolor paper. I had fabric. I had some other like little things. And I mixed a solution like such a tiny bit. Like I had these little, just ignore them. These little cups, like almost like those little like medicine cups, like that kind of size, and literally just filled it halfway with one, halfway with the other, kind of like stirred it a little bit. And I brushed it on the watercolor paper. And it kind of, you have to do it like in the dark. I don't think it has to be like, completely dark, but you definitely nowhere near sunlight. I have a bathroom that doesn't have windows, so I just kind of like shut the door almost all the way, and and that's where I was, where I painted all this stuff. So I tried like a few different things. I really, really wanted to do this on fabric and try it because I have this like idea of making a pillow with it, but the fabric still is not dry. And this was like hours ago I did this. So anyway, so this was my little experience. So first I tried the watercolor paper. So you paint it on there, you let it dry. And then I took this transfer and I set the pieces on top of the watercolor paper. So like this piece, I just put it like right on here like that. So anywhere that shined, like that the light could shine through, is where it left the design. Obviously you can see that, but where you see this stuff used a lot is like with little, I was gonna say nature things, but like things, like leaves and pressed flowers and stuff like that. And then so you take your paper that you've treated, you lay those things on top of it, and then you use a piece of glass. So I didn't need to use glass because obviously like the transfer is sticky, so it kind of held right in place. I didn't need to worry. And then you just expose it to the sunlight or some type of ultraviolet light source. For the package, I believe it said from like 3 to 30 minutes. And then it kind of just activates the stuff. So, and then once you kind of figure out, I think you just kind of have to like experiment depending on what you're using. And plus everything is not going to work the same. You know how long you want to leave it for. Now today was really like overcast, but it still worked fine. So this is from like this batch. So this is actually the kind of blue color that it was. And I feel like it actually looks the blue is a lot brighter like in person than it's a little washed out on the camera. So like this butterfly it was like that blue. So and then these were not quite as blue. And why they look this kind of weird, kind of grayish, because when it all dried, I was like, oh, I wonder if I can kind of make the paper look a little like more antique looking. So I took I was about to clean out the coffee pot, and I just poured coffee on it to kind of stain it. And I guess the coffee kind of reacted with the blue, this chemical, reaction there. So that's why they don't look as bright. But it did look like this, but the paper where there was no design was literally like that bright white. So again, I was just kind of like experimenting, and I tried ripping the paper to see how that looked. But I think it came out pretty cool. I really want to try the fabric, but we'll see when that dries. So then I had this. The dogs are gonna bark again. They're like insane. So then I had this door tag. So this is what it looks like. I just kind of very gently sanded it just to kind of break the finish. Let me just shut the door. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So I just, again, just to kind of break that finish, when I brushed the solution on here, it was kind of like beading up. So it didn't like soak in as well like the paper did, which is why I think it came out so faint. On the package, it does say that this is for paper and fabric, so, like who knows, but I still think it kind of came out neat. Oh my gosh, they're like crazy. So, that was my little experiment. I wanted to come on later tonight and show this, but it's probably gonna rain. And if you've seen my videos where it starts raining, I have one dog that can't handle it. So this was what I used to do that one. So it's really faded and faint, but it's okay. So hopefully I'll be able to try the fabric soon. And unfortunately, I can't really do like a demo on how to do this because this whole part, you have to obviously be in the dark, and that's not going to work. If I try to record, it's going to be a flash, or you won't see anything. So, but that's it. I just wanted to kind of just show what I did. And again, I'll post those little like videos of when I have it sitting outside, and the whole like sort of the process that I can show. So, and I don't know, tonight probably, but we'll see. So thanks for watching, and I'm not sure what day I'll be live next, but soon. I'm making a schedule, believe it or not. And I know I'm like horrible with that, but so have a great night, and thanks again for watching.